welcome to BAM, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me again.
They caught you with your lotion.
They caught me with the lotion. What are you gonna do, Alex? Normally I'm not in the seat, man, so like I could be off camera when this is happening.
Well, you're not the only one. Did you see the Captain Victor Glover? He was lotioning up in space on Artemis 2. So I'm like, look, you can put us anywhere, and we still got to make sure we're good.
Like,
you never know who you might meet, right?
That's right.
Up in space.
The cameras come through it. Like, yo, I got to make sure my hands is fresh. Victor don't want us to looking at him back on Earth. Right. And you know what the thing is? It would be us who's judging him.
Right.
Be like, yo, look at this dude all the way out here in space with these ashy hands.
With ashy hands up in space. I remember a guy inboxed me talking about, man, your T-shirt was wrinkled. I had a suit on. He said, oh, your T-shirt is wrinkled. I said, you zoomed in on my T-shirt, and he said he gonna write it on my page. Your T-shirt wrinkled. People will find something wrong with you and put it out there.
That
you
is
up
so
in space
true.
with no lotion on your hand?
That's right. So look, real quick, man, let us introduce our guest.
Oh.
Comedian Malcolm Hill, welcome to the show, brother. Appreciate you hanging with us today, man.
Yes.
He came recommendation of Drew Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Drew stopped me on the way out the door yesterday and said, "Oh, Mike, I got a great comedian for you. Somebody to be great on the show."
That's what's up. Drew's a good dude, real good dude.
Yes, he
So
is.
I was like, book him because we need him.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You know what I mean? Alex Holly here hanging out with us, man.
Yes.
So look, man, real quick. So I was scrolling through his page, right? And I came across one of your joints. Hey, roll a Malcolm tape for us real quick, man.
No. If you rob a bank with somebody, and that person got away, your partner got away, but you didn't get away, but you're about to do 114 years in prison.
It'd be more like 15.
Okay, well, they tell you it's 114, okay, years in prison, and they say, but we'll let you go if you just tell me who else you was with. I ain't saying I was snitching, but I give y'all a hint on who might be.
So he said, look, man.
I'm not going to snitch, but I'm going to give you a hint on who he might be.
Who he might be. So you ain't doing it 14 years.
No.
114 years.
No, I'm not going to do 114 years for somebody else.
I'm kind of riding with you, man.
When it gets after like 4 or 5 years, you start to wonder, like, what am I doing here? 100 for somebody else? People will snitch on you for nothing. So now, with the odds of you having to go to jail, oh, no.
He said, but we've committed to crime together.
Right. But
we a team.
But I got caught
till the cops come.
Right.
When the cops come, it's every man for himself.
Listen, okay. If we're criminals, we're criminals.
Right.
I'm not trustworthy. You're not trustworthy. So if we're not trustworthy, hey, what do you expect out of me? We're criminals. We're not two church guys. We are two criminals that's robbing a bank. So if I get caught and they say you're going to do 114 years if you tell us who he is. Now, I'm not going to say his name, but I'm going to give you a hint on who he could be. Like, give me multiple choice, and I'll blink an eye or something, but I never say his name, okay, because I don't want to be on the streets as a rat. But I might give you a hint on who he might be.
Who he might be. You know what I mean? Be careful, man. He's from West Philly. You might not be able to talk like that in West Philly, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to snitch, okay? For the record, people, I'm not going to say his name. It's multiple choice. It could be him. It could be.
So give us a little bit of background on you, man. You from West Philly. How long you been in this comedy game?
I've been doing comedy for like 25, 30 years almost. I started out at the Laugh House with Kevin Hart and Michael Blackston and a lot of everybody, you know what I'm saying? And, Dave made it and, but, but it's all good. I'm happy from what I'm doing. I'm happy for the shows I'm doing. I've been doing comedy for like 25. I went to Overbrook High School. I was actually in class with Will Smith.
What?
Oh, yeah. I'm old. This is Greece. This is dark chocolate. My hair is all white, for real. I'm really older than what I look. But anyway, I went in class with Will Smith, and and watching him make all this kind of money, and I'm still, just got kicked out of my mom's house like 2 weeks ago, but I'm still living with my mom. No, I'm just lying. No, but I started out with a lot of good people, and it was a good journey to in my comedy career to what I'm doing now. So I'm happy to do what I'm doing.
That's
whether you never know somebody's going to make that kind of money. Like I'm standing next to Kevin Hart. He was a skinny little guy, and a little small, and he was skinny. And I did not realize you're going to wind up making $300 million. If I'd have known that, I'd have been hanging with him a little bit more. And, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pushing him out the way. Like, man, move out of my way. I'm about to go on stage. But get out of here, little guy. Because he was a little skinny guy. He was, and we can't cuss on here, but his name was Little Kev the Bee. That was his first name on the flyer, Little Kev the B.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, and then he changed it to Little Kev. And then he changed it to Kevin Hart. So that's the money went up. He's Kevin Hart, but I'm still Malcolm Hill, and that's that. But, you know, I'm stuck on Malcolm Hill. Yeah,
the money ain't changed though yet.
Malcolm Hill the B. Yeah, that might be. Yeah.
You started off wrong.
Right,
you went
right.
right at it with the whole name.
Right.
He was like, he ain't worth it.
No. See, he, you know, when we was going to open mic night, after it was over, they would ride to New York. And they would go and do shows at New York at nighttime. Like, it shows at 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
And jam-packed. I'm thinking it's no, but they was doing all that, and I was, you know, going home, getting into bed, going to sleep. And, you know, and he's worth $300,000. I'm worth $20,000 at least, you know. But it's all right. It's all good. You know, it's all right. But I'm here. I'm on the number one show in the world. So this is
You're
big.
on BAM.
I'm
So
on
that's
BAM.
something.
Right, and with this beautiful queen and you. I did not know you was that tall. When you stood up, him sitting down, but when he this dude is tall. He don't look like it's.
How tall are you?
I'm only 6'1", 6'2".
No, you about
You gotta
6'2",
be
6'3".
6'1.5".
Everybody's tall to me. so.
Everybody's tall, and they make kids now way taller than me.
Yeah.
Like I see 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
They're like 6'5". I'm like, how your mother feeding you?
They're eating better
You know what I'm
food
saying?
than
How you buying sneakers for this boy? He big.
Yeah.
Like, you got to get to work quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You making babies. You got babies that big.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you got
the
to
food
get
is
out.
different. When we grew up, I had no frill cereal. The whole refrigerator was black and white boxes. So the food that they eat now, these kids are huge now because they eat better food.
Maybe it's the food. I don't know what it is, but they making some big kids out here now.
Yes.
So,
definitely.
you know what I mean? So, look, we're going to get into, you know, I've been obsessed with this Artemis thing. Have you been watching Artemis?
I was watching yesterday when they had the blackout for 40 minutes and stuff.
I missed that part. What
That's
was that
the biggest
like?
part.
I know.
What do you mean?
I know, but I'm like, because we can't, were we still able to see him?
No, but they were talking about it and just wait. You wanted to wait and hear, make sure everything was okay, you know, and then wait until they first came back. And then, did you watch that part?
I just seen a clip.
Oh
She
my
was like, "It's
gosh.
happy to be talking to Earth again."
Yes.
I'm like, who says that? Like, that's a sentence you never thought you'd say, right? Or
Right.
you'd hear. Boy, it's really nice to be speaking to Earth again.
Yeah.
And I think
What?
it mirrored Apollo 13 because they said something similar when they got back too. So I think
was
they
it?
were trying to like pay tribute to that as well.
I just think it's some cool pics. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just watching it like it's a sci-fi movie, and I don't watch sci-fi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play this Artemis clip. Can you run the Artemis clip instead of the Logan? We'll do Logan after the break.
We recently received confirmation that the Orion spacecraft and its crew have officially entered the lunar sphere of influence.
We noticed we entered the lunar sphere of influence about an hour ago, and sure enough, we are now falling to the moon rather than rising away from Earth. It is an amazing milestone. Also, earlier we had the Earth out as a crescent out the side hatch and the moon out window 3, and definitely by far the moon is bigger than the Earth.
And look,
Wow.
I know that's not like BAM content,
Right.
but it's just so beautiful. Like, how do
It looks
you
like
not...
a Kanye West concert. That's what it looks like. It looks like a
It
Kanye West concert.
does. That's true.
It doesn't look real.
Right. It's on your shoulder, man.
Okay.
It ain't false.
Yeah, it
There you
doesn't.
go.
It doesn't look real. I mean, but they going to the moon. You know, light-skinned people are trying to leave us down here. I don't know what's going on, but they trying to. The rich people are trying to leave us.
Listen, the rich people been left us.
Yes.
And you know,
every
if-
time we move in, they going to move somewhere else. Now they're trying to move to the moon. They're
Hey.
trying to leave us down here. I'm going with them. I'm gonna jump in something and we'll be right up there with them.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm staying there. I ain't going.
Yeah?
I ain't going.
You
'Cause they ain't gonna
move
make
up
no home for me up there.
there?
How
Nah.
do you know?
What am I gonna do up there, Alex?
Float.
Yeah, it don't look
Right.
like nothing is going.
They ain't got no.
They ain't got nothing going.
They ain't got nothing up there. You see the
Nothing there.
pictures of the moon?
So you can do your own thing then.
Yeah.
Isn't that better that there's nothing going up there? We
You
can create
start
our
your
own.
own
What
little-
is
Barbershop
my
up there,
thing
everything.
without people?
Yeah.
Bring some with you. Bring the good ones with you.
Everybody's good until they ain't good no more.
Right. I mean, it's gonna be. They're gonna make it. There's gonna be people because rich people only because you ain't gonna be able to afford to go there. You know what I'm saying? So rich people.
I don't know.
it's gonna
Southwest
be-
might have flights going to the moon soon.
Nah.
Hey, look, we gotta take a quick break, man. Give us 2 minutes. We're gonna come back on the other side, man. We see y'all in a minute, man.
Yep.
Hey, welcome back to BAM, man. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. So, Alex, you know, this Logan Paul situation, Drewski situation, right? So we all seen the Drewski video, right? With him doing the conservative white woman and all of that,
right.
So Logan Paul decides that he put out a video saying that he was thinking about doing blackface. And it was like, You know, so run that Logan Paul clip for me real quick.
I've been, over the last couple of days, calling makeup artists, and I was going to do a response to this and like go and do like the full on
darker.
Yeah. And do it and just do it back, because why not?
Yeah.
Like, are we on the same playing field? Like, Drewski just dropped this.
And he's done it a couple of times.
Exactly. I love it. This is great. This is how humans should be.
I agree.
We should make fun of each other. And I don't see in color, I see in truth and comedy.
So my question is, can that happen? Right? Is there a space where people would be comfortable with seeing white comedians or white artists walking around in blackface or doing skits in blackface?
No. That's
Why not?
Some things you don't do. Some things you can't do in life, I believe. You know what I mean? You can do anything, you know, freedom of speech and all of that. But some things, to me, is kind of too disrespectful to people.
But it's only disrespectful in one direction?
Yes, I'm a racist. Yes, it's only disrespectful in one direction.
Disrespectful in one direction?
You know what? You're right. You're right. If you could do it that way, you should be able to do it the other way.
You know what I mean?
But I wouldn't do it.
We get offended quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he ran a clip of Justin Trudeau when he did it. Everybody was outraged.
Right.
You know, didn't what's his face? The dude that was dating Whoopi Goldberg at the time from Cheers. Ted Danson.
No.
That is him. He did it. You know, everybody was outraged about that. Somebody else did it as well. I think he showed like a clip of, I don't want to, it might have been Jimmy Fallon. Not Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. He showed a clip of him in the joint in blackface. And it was like, and I was like, if the joke is funny,
right,
why can't we just laugh at it and let it be what it is for what it is?
I think the difference, though, is the history of it. I think that when you have been historically, you know, persecuted, made fun of, you know, didn't have the same rights, and it was you like there's a historical context that is like not being discussed and it's missing here. And I guess, is it the same with, you know, Caucasian people? Do they have that history where they were enslaved or made fun of or had minstrel shows? Like, is that something that was done?
And listen,
but I can also see on the other side, like, well, if one person can do it, why can't it be the same for the other? You're opening the door.
So. That is true.
Right. And I'm playing devil's advocate because I agree with you. I don't think it's appropriate. I don't think you can pull it off.
And I'm not saying that that's my position.
Right. Oh, then you don't have to agree with me.
I'm stating.
You can leave me out here by myself.
I you know,
She's gonna be down the middle. She's gonna be down the middle.
Yes, I do. I have bills to pay. So
right. I get it.
I'm saying there are two sides, and the one of the side is I think the historical context is being ignored, and then the other side is, well, if one side can do it, why can't both people do it?
Right.
You're right. It's down the middle with that. Right. If one side could do it, the other side could do it. But if one side was going through a lot of, you know, bad times, and you're making fun of that, the other side didn't. You know what I mean?
And I think the historical context plays a big role in it. And I think that's why it doesn't fly.
Right.
I don't disagree with you. I think that's why it doesn't fly. You know what I mean? But I also think we are in a space, whether for better or for worse, probably for worse, where people have gotten removed and they don't think about that part of it. Like, so I don't think Logan is thinking about that part of it when he says that I want to do this. He's not thinking about all the history that came along with that, you know, and the trauma that came along with that blackface, right?
Why would he? It doesn't affect him.
Right, but that's where you make the mistake, right? And his man didn't advise him on that either. His man was like, well, if you get like Charles Barkley to do it with you, or if you get Drewski to do it with you, that kind of makes it acceptable and you'll be all right. And it's like, no, dude, it still don't make it acceptable.
So can you make fun of anything in the world? Can you just make fun of anything that's happening? Period.
I don't know. You the comedian.
No. I say no. So I don't think that's good to do. I don't think you can, like I don't be on stage talking about gay people as much. You see what I'm saying?
You say as much?
I
What does
might
that
say
mean?
a little bit.
What does that mean? Like, you just walked yourself right into a jam. Like,
I don't go in hard. How about that? I don't go in hard as I would have in my mind.
you're not helping your case.
I do a little bit, okay? Because I don't want nobody saying nothing, you know what I'm saying, bad about me. You know what I'm saying? I try to be positive, so I do a little bit. But I'm not going to say what I really would like to say, okay? But
I don't know.
You can't
if
do,
you're helping your case.
you can't do everything. You can do a little bit, but you can't do too much.
Saying I don't know if I would say what I would like to say.
I would snitch. I mean, I could be him. I see, it's certain things you can't do. I would like to say his name if I got caught, but I'm not going to do it. It could be. Just like if I talk about gay people, I'm not going to say, go crazy with it. I'm going to say something lighthearted. You see what I'm saying? Because people are sensitive.
But where is the cutoff, I guess is the question, right? Like, so where's the cutoff? Who gets to say, and I mean, and it's tough for comedians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are in a space where for a long time, y'all got away with being able to just say whatever you want about whoever you want to whoever you want. And now, you know what I'm saying?
If I'm in a room with 100 people, 98 people is going to like me, but 2 people is going to say this guy should not be coming back here no more. 2 people. It's like that no matter what, because whatever topic you hit, somebody in that room is not going to like you hitting that topic.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So they'll go to the manager and say, "Oh man, this guy is terrible," but 98 people love you. So you got to make sure you try to. Them 2 people, you got to try.
I'm gonna go to commercial and get you out of this, man. Because
Commercial break.
I'm going to commercial and get you out of this.
It could be him. I don't know.
It could be a problem for you later.
Yes.
I don't know. Yo, give us 2 minutes. We'll be back after this, man. All right, look, man. So we're gonna move away from that. We're gonna go to some karaoke.
Oh,
You do karaoke?
Sometimes.
You good at it?
No. That's not being good at karaoke is the spirit of karaoke. I feel like that's how it goes. If you're good at it, then we're at a concert and you're just singing and performing.
I think that's every place but Philly.
Yeah.
I've gone to some karaoke in Philly where if you ain't good, you better not get up.
Right. Right. Those are the karaoke's where all the good people go and just want to kill it.
Right.
So now when you just trying to have fun and be a karaoke person, they looking at you like, come on, man.
Yeah, you getting ridiculed.
That's why you go to the private room ones. That's the ones I do. I don't go up on the stage in front of people.
Why not? That's the fun. When
You get your close
in the
friends,
crowd.
people who know you, and you do it in one of the rooms.
Like,
So you're
like
not
this
gonna go
joint
with
up here in Chinatown. You ever been to that one? What's that
Yakitori
one?
Boy?
Yakitori
Yeah.
Boy? Yeah.
There used to be a place in Chinatown Square. They had good ones, and they had them themed. Like one was like a Henny room, one was a
You got the Henny room.
yes.
Henny room.
They had
Like, did it
different
come
ones.
with a bottle?
The Henny
Like,
room?
what
It was
does the
like-
Henny
yeah.
room look like?
Yeah, it had like the name and they had a bottle on the outside, and like it was part of the like theme that was on the inside of it.
And y'all just in there
and they had
sipping
different
Henny and singing along?
I think each room was like a different alcohol or something. Yeah.
Each room was a different
Henny,
alcohol.
you in there just singing along with the Henny bottle, like you hold it in your hand.
By
Like
the
that's
time
the
you
mic.
Oh
go,
my God.
by the time you go to the 3rd room, you
Right.
You
You just a
can't-
mess.
by the time
Everybody
you-
coming out, just a mess. The Henny bottle,
go
Henny
to the
room.
Thunderbird room, and then you.
They come out there. They probably come out the Henny room fighting often.
Oh
Right.
my
You that
God.
brown liquor.
You have to order it. That's just what it was called. Each one, so you knew instead of saying room 1, room 2, room 3, that's how they chose the name of the
The
rooms.
Henny room.
And that was one of the rooms.
I don't know, man. I'm not comfortable
The
with that.
stateside room. Like there's just different
I'm
ones.
not comfortable with that.
You're not comfortable with that? Okay.
No, I'm gonna just leave it right there.
I think there were black people involved in owning
course.
it. Oh, okay. That doesn't make a difference for you.
That's
Can you
who we
sing?
are.
Okay.
Can you sing?
No, I can't sing.
Okay, me either. Yeah.
Nah, I just go in there and make a mess.
Right.
You know what I mean? But look, let's run my man. So this cat right here, what you think about this dude, Alex? So this dude, it's a senior center,
Right.
in California.
That's
Senior
a scene.
center.
That did not look
So
like
they
a
threw
senior center.
it called it the wildest karaoke night.
Uh-huh.
And he's 82 years old,
Hmm.
and he jumped out and did Fetty Wap. Trap Queen on him.
He's gonna get all the women. I'm gonna tell you that.
Listen.
After doing
Oh,
that,
yeah.
the women is gonna be on him.
Listen, when I first seen it, I said, what is this guy doing? And then I was like, God bless this dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's 82. He's singing Fetty Wap. Like, why do you even know these? I don't know those songs.
Right. How does he know that song? Is the key? Who does he hang around with that he knows that song? That's what you got to look more into. Who this guy's hanging with?
Trap Queens. He told you. Yeah, baby.
He had on-stage presence.
He had plenty on-stage presence. And I'm like, you know, for seniors, I love this for them, man. I love that they can express themselves. They can have this kind of fun, this kind of energy. 82 years old.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He up, he dancing, he arms going,
So they don't do bingo, I guess.
I guess they like bingo as
No
fuck.
Jello
Bingo.
pudding. Like, that
No
looks like
Jell-O
a whole
pudding.
nother different.
Not here.
No Jello pudding there.
You got to be
Definitely.
careful at that senior center. They might slip you a Mickey.
Where's that at? Where's that place at?
What is that?
Where's that
It
at?
must sound like a drug. Oh, okay.
She said, wait.
Right. That
what
senior
is that?
center, you got to be careful with.
The only Mickey I know is Mouse.
I mean, but Pop said he go to senior center. There's a young lady who showed when she ain't that young. She might be younger than him. But she showed up with a little bottle like that there with no label on it.
That's how you
All
know.
the time.
Nah, if somebody hand you a bottle with no label
He
on
like,
it,
yo, I sit at her
Yeah.
table. Pop
Yeah,
like
don't
that.
let nobody
That's
hand
my
you a drink.
table.
He already knew.
You know
He
what I'm
already knew
saying?
what's
So
up.
look, man, they get to there at the senior centers, man, and this is living proof. That was in California.
Okay.
I
Okay, they do
forget
things
where.
different in
Yeah, they do
California.
things different in Cali. I forget where because I didn't print out the whole story.
It said it on the
It got
video, but
broken.
and it was
Yeah.
in large letters, but of
I
course I,
know
forgot by
it's
now.
on the top of the joint.
Oops.
But
There it is, Santa
Where's
Rosa.
that? Santa Rosa, California.
Oakmont Retirement Community.
Look, it's got the Irish
got women
pub
on them,
going.
it
It's
got-
like nothing in this video looks like it should be together.
See, first
Maybe
of all,
it's AI.
they got a DJ in there and everything. That's the senior citizens home with the DJ in there, and he's turned like that.
He
that
turned
is-
all the way up. Like,
Yes.
can you imagine the look on the DJ's face when he walked over? Was like, yo, you got that Fetty Wap Trap Queen?
He-
And he looked at him like, what?
What? You want to play that?
Like, hold on, I gotta go download
Right,
that.
right.
I gotta bring that one.
He did not think somebody was going to ask him to do that song. He
Right.
did not think out of all the
Caught him
songs.
completely off guard with that one. Look, we gotta take this last minute and a half, man. We'll be back after the commercial break to wrap up the show. I'm out of topics.
When you was a
Well,
kid,
well,
but you would
all right,
cheat on
look.
a person, but do 100 years for somebody. Anyway,
Listen, I'm just saying. If
It's loyalty, but
look,
you take it to
we're
a
back
level.
at the
I'm sorry.
the original where we started, right? Would you give up your homie for a free pass?
Right.
For 114 years? Well, first of all, like your man said, they're not giving you 114 years for bank robbery.
Okay,
like-
it's enough years.
But whatever it is,
Right.
my theory is we commit the crime together. I committed the crime.
Right. But
My
we-
time is my time. Your time is your time.
We're two unloyal criminals. We are two unloyal people. So do you expect me to be loyal to you? Have you been loyal? Have you ever cheated on a girl when you was a kid? I'm not gonna say now. When you was a kid, are you that much of a loyal person
It's
that
not-
you're loyal that you would do 100 years for somebody?
No, I'm not doing it either. I'm just saying. But what I am saying is to all you criminals out there,
Right.
if you're choosing this path, like, we in this together, man.
Right,
You don't
right,
get to dime
right.
out the guy.
No, I wouldn't say his name. I would say it might be him if you ask people to you run a couple of names in front
But
of me.
would you get credit for that? I think they want you to like say who
Right.
it is,
You like- you
sign
know-
it, sign
Right.
something,
No.
say it under
I would
oath.
just blink my eye and give him a head nod. But
I don't
I'm
know if
never
that'd
gonna
be
men-
enough.
Yeah,
I'm
that ain't
never
gonna
going
be
to mention his
enough.
name.
You gotta take the stand and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
you
Oh,
got to
see,
go through.
that's-
So now you're doing 114. So taking a stand is your cutoff.
I tell him I do it, but I can't take the stand. I can do it with a hood over me via satellite. Let me do it via satellite on Mars. Let me get on that.
Oh my gosh.
Let me get
You know
on
what
that
I'm saying?
spaceship with them people.
Tell people how to find you, man. We got 20 seconds left of the show,
Okay.
man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let them know where to find you,
Oh,
man.
find me a comedian Malcolm Hill on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at comedian Malcolm Hill. I host at Wilson's every Saturday as a brunch from 12 to 1. 12 to 3 at a brunch. Comedian Malcolm Hill on Instagram.